First Name Sports Report. Today we're going to talk about Travis Kelce Part 2. Travis Kelce has had a great second half of his career. Travis Kelce was getting good his second season. And then he threw a towel, and then that ended that. But then he got really good. Alex Smith and Travis Kelce got really good, over 1,000 yards. With the help of Patrick Mahomes, he has had 7 seasons in a row where he's had over 1,000 yards. From guy throwing the towel in a game to a playoff game, becoming one of the greatest tight ends of all time. And winning 2 Super Bowls. He turned over his whole career. And now, more on Travis Kelce. The collaboration of SNL, Kelce was on a environment on an SNL show. He wanted to explore the opportunities of making comedy. I have more understanding for somebody with something on the table, how I can make more fun out of my career. How I can tell joke, I can really push the direction of the show is going. He says it's more comfortable in the process having a role. Eric Stone Street, Modern Family, diehard Chiefs fan, believes in Kelce, will have the ability to do much more than a football player. Kelce isn't worried about money. He is the best in the game today. Whichever you arguably, definitely top 5 in my book, all-time tight end. Kelce's salary is $11.25 million, which makes 54th in the overall in the NFL. For example, heavily influenced market tight ends generally lower priority in teams' roster construction, and this player's premium position, a top wide receiver instance, can fetch $30 million per year and rate the second receiver in touchdown and third interceptions. Travis Kelce has the stats to put that into deal, but not with the Chiefs. Obviously, no one should earn $65 million to play. He isn't crying about. He admits that my managers, agents tell me underpaid. Kelce says, and I tell him I want to win. Just like more money won't make you win for the Chiefs, it'll make you less win. The Chiefs' NFL salary cap have parted with other key players, one of them being Tyreek Hill, who made $120 million last year on his contract. Whenever I say Tyreek, $30 million, I was like, yeah, but 2 times the third of what I'm making right now. He says, I'm like a free market. Looks like a fun until you go somewhere else and you don't win. That sounds. In January 2021, he had an interview with Shannon Sharp. Maybe we'll do more on that one day on his interview with Shannon Sharp. That ends it for Travis Kelce. Quintin Williams on his Jets for $96 million. Tom Pasella Thursday Porsche and guarantees the money, and $66 million of it guaranteed. Now we move on to the Royals. Tonight at the K will be the Heart Night. Here are some pictures of that. We'll kick it off at 4. Make sure you're there at 4 for the Heart Night. For the Royals, they will play the best team in baseball at the K tonight. Tyler Glasnow will go for the Rays, and Royals will have Marsh on the mound. Game time is at 7:10. The Cardinals will play the Nationals, both having a rough season. Mike Velasquez will go for the Cardinals, and they will announce their pitcher. Game time is at 7:15. Cubs play the Red Sox. Brian Bayless will go for the Red Sox, and Kyle Hendricks will go for the Cubs. Game time 7:05. I ran through the Royals picks, I felt like the 3 picks were all project picks. They should have drafted college players. We'll see. This will lie on J.J. McCullough's most important move of his career, the draft of drafting Royals players and first round pick. It's winning.
I thought they would win, and I think I picked them in 5, and that's exactly what happened.
And
Right.
Chris Paul got traded to the um,
So the Warriors, which
Warriors. He almost
I
traded. He's kind of one of those like players like where I want to look at him and be like, yeah, he's really good, but he never did this.
he won't win a championship.
I mean, he hasn't yet. I mean, he might now, but as long
And I
as
hope
long as old as the Lakers are, you're gonna have to. You're just trying to put something together that's not going to be put together. That's probably what I would think.
yeah, I don't Chris Paul and Golden State, it's a nice I mean, I think it'll fit, but they won't win the championship next year.
And then who else got traded? Anybody else? What did
Bradley Beal went to Phoenix,
Okay,
which
that was right.
I mean, Kristaps Porzingis went to Washington, which I think helps Boston, Mr. Boston, I mean. But Boston gave up Marcus Smart to Memphis, which I did not like. I love Marcus Smart, but I
And
like
then
him. He's a good pickup for Memphis, but I think Boston will miss him.
and then they had some other things. Damian Lillard, did he get traded yet or not yet?
Not yet. He did request a trade.
Okay. And we of course had the NBA draft go on. Um, who's the number one draft pick overall?
Victor Wembanyama,
He's
all
going to
7 foot.
be.
I
He's
I
supposed to
think
be the only nominous player since LeBron James.
he's the biggest. He's the best prospect since LeBron.
So
I
the,
think
yeah,
he'll.
the last overall anonymous pick,
Yeah.
it's LeBron James.
Well, yeah, he was definitely guaranteed to go number 1. I mean, 7'5" with handles and range. I just wonder how he'll do in this league, but
I mean,
it's
he
not
won't be.
traditional.
I mean, we're gonna go most likely, and even if he's not, it doesn't mean he'll be a failure. Although probably didn't win a championship, he'll probably be a failure in the eyes of being the number one pick. Um, but he won't be LeBron James, most likely not.
No.
Um, so that's that, and have we really had anything else go on? Well, Kobe Brown. I mean, I'm not going to give you some local prospects and see if you know anything about him, but you got anything else?
Mm,
No,
low. Well, no, you don't care about KU, but Grady Dick got drafted
no,
by
Grady
Oregon.
Dick got drafted. He was pretty.
And
No, I care about him. I got to get it. Some of the fans all the time. I don't like him, but
I just don't. I I didn't think he would go as high as he did, which was pretty surprising.
he can shoot, and anybody in the NBA can shoot. I mean, that's what the game is
And
now.
he's got a little handle to him too. So
And Kobe Brown went a little higher, although I think he's a good ball player. I think he went a little higher than he was projected to be, but not much. I mean, 38 versus 30 is not all that difference. Um,
yeah, he's
he'll
not
make the
guaranteed a
ball.
roster spot.
Yeah, he'll make. I would think he'd make it, but I mean, he probably lasts only 2 or 3 years with that pick, and then um, Damari Hodge, he probably won't make it. Actually, he's a better shooter than Kobe, I think, but Kobe can do more things.